Buenos dias and good morning, Senor and Senorita. This message comes to you from the heart of Dawn. Let's give each other a cosmic hug, left side to left side, your heart to my heart, your worth to my worth. Yes, and hold that vibration. Yeah, feel your heart energy expand, your worth energy expand, and that feeling of invincibility that comes with that. That's your natural birthright. You always had it. It's not coming to you, it's already there. You're just opening it up. That's right. So, send that out to the 8 other billion that need this. Come on back and let's have a little chat. Yes. Well, I was scolded by the other side yesterday afternoon for relying too much on others to have this system in place to get the people needed to raise humanity's consciousness. And I realized that I listened to a video yesterday of the 35 most dark and most sinister individuals on the planet that are planning on exterminating 7/8 of the population. Yeah, with their big egos and their big bank accounts, and there's only 35 of them. Think about that, only 35. And we as in you the listener, we need 114. 114, this is all scientifically measured by Dr. David Hawkins in his book, Power versus Force. That one is in actually Eye to Eye. Using the consciousness scale to measure how we do that. So anyway, what it is raising humanity's consciousness from 210 to 700. That's what's needed. That's what we've done. I've done some major things since we started this. But we need 114 to have an experience like Nadira, who was in September 22nd. Nadira, it was in September 22nd's event. And she was Spanish speaking, no English whatsoever, through an interpreter. She married to an alcoholic, has a son and a daughter alcoholics and drug addicts. She was a Jehovah's Witness, went to her service every week, read the Bible every single day, full of anger and rage, panic and anxiety, phobias, all of that. And it was all gone in 2 hours, in a group. So here she is, no English, in a group, was all gone. That was on September 22nd. And the only glitch she's had since then is when she would not pay attention to, let's say she would go to and miss possibly the midday infinite awareness. And she found out really quickly that if she misses it, she's off. And she just comes back and does it, and she's been doing absolutely stunningly amazing with zero effort on my part. Zero. Didn't even get to do the follow-up, the holding, on the 6th or 8th, I think it was the 6th of October. Didn't do that. Didn't do anything, and she's holding 100% of the results. Well, we need 113 more Nadiras to take this process. That's what we need. And these 35 that have this grandiose plan of extermination, it ain't going to happen. No. With their controlling the fund, money, and all of that. So that's a pretty small number when you think about it. Pretty small. And to think about somebody that in the most darkest of dark places on Wednesday morning of the September 22nd to being at the above 700 that evening in 2 hours. 2 hours in a group and her not even speaking English. Isn't that absolutely amazing? We only need 113 more Nadiras. That's it. And all of humanity's consciousness will shift. So, anyway, yes, I was scolded and I take responsibility back. I've given all that responsibility to Jamie and to people that have taken the process to share their story so that there would be others come in. But it's not happening. There's hardly anybody signed up for October 22nd, which is an absolute shame to think about being able to go from the darkest of dark to the lightest of light in 2 hours in a group and not even have that as their spoken language. Yeah, that's pretty miraculous. Pretty miraculous. And so, I don't know how it's going to come about, but it's definitely needed. And it's the simplest way to shift humanity's consciousness. Seriously, like 2 hours? 2 hours? Like all that 113 to come together for 2 hours, shift their consciousness and do whatever's needed to hold their infinite awareness to hold it, and it's done. So anyway, there you have it. Send it out to the universe. Yeah, once again, had to, Tim got my attention here on about 2 and a half weeks before September 22nd that I was playing small, and I was doing the same again. Enough is enough. Yes, even though marketing isn't my strategy, and we have 2 of the top marketers as clients right now that I'm working with. And so, let's see what happens. If that's not the route, then I've implemented one last night. I implemented one last night, yes. That's purely divine. So we'll see what happens. You have a magnificent day. And if you're listening to this and you're wanting to be in your divinity, who you truly are, then just get, it's imdivinityglobalversity.com. And if you're wanting the one-on-ones like DONN that I took through the process yesterday, she had come back after not doing the process and got into her victim energy and got her back, and she was actually it was about 45 minutes. She went from being a victim to egoless in 45 minutes. Yeah. Now, she had taken it before. She just refused to let go of the victim identity, which kept bringing her back. So there you have it. It's as simple as that. Yeah. So if you want to access your divinity and you want it instant, here's the process to do that. Have yourself a magnificent day, and you're looking for the one-on-one and that more intimate one. That's transformwithdonn.com. Bye for now.